the communication channel between the Creator of love and you, between that Creator which gave you that beautiful Merkaba, that soul that you carry with you. The communication channel is love, and we pointed this out. Love is a multi-dimensional energy, dear ones. It's not emotion, it's communication. And if we were to start giving you the tools of that communication to help you understand the two-way communication you have with the Creator, the first one we would tell you about of many is the most basic and the most elusive and is responsible for so much on this earth, and it's called intuition. Now, if you think about what intuition is, you can't think much about it. It is a fleeting idea that comes and goes so quickly you cannot pin it down, as they say. You cannot write it. You're even uncertain of what it said. It comes and goes so quickly. And so all through history, those who started to understand that this was the communication channel to the other side of the veil did something. They realized something. That if you were quiet, intuition could show itself in a far better way. If you were busy going from place to place, you could still have intuition, but it would fly by, and you would never get what it was trying to say. And so you were quiet. This led to some other things, but before I say that, there are those who would say, okay, intuition. Kryon, we have heard about women's intuition. Kryon, is it true that one gender has a better intuitive source or receiver than another? And the answer is yes. Women have far better intuitive antenna, if you want to say, because they are the life givers, they are the compassionate ones, they raise the children, dear ones. And they must have this. And this is the reason. It's the women who will make far better spiritual leaders and shamans than men. Do I have to point out right now, today, have you seen a almost general failure of the masculine spiritual leadership on the planet? And you will say, yes, we're starting to see perhaps a change. And the change would be this, the realization that women do it better. Indeed. And now we go on finally to this. A quieting is what? In order to hear meditation, what do? You meditate. In order to hear intuition, you meditate. That's what you do. Meditation has many kinds of disciplines and definitions, but let's just say, be quiet. And so there is the quietness that then invites intuitive thought to come in. Now, do you see that the planet is filled with meditators? This is common knowledge. All over the planet, even here, even on the walls, be still and listen. And what you're listening for is a multi-dimensional communication of love from the Creator. And it comes in thought groups, in intuitive flashes. But if you're quiet, it comes in a clearer way. But there's something missing. And I'm going to close with this. The something that is missing is this. You can sit and listen and sit and listen and sit and listen and sit and listen, but it's almost like you finally could call God. And so you dialed the number and God answered, and all you hear is heavy breathing. The intuition must carry something, instructions. And it does. You have to get out of linearity. How many do you know who sit and meditate for hours and days and months and years And when their life is over, they'll say, there was a good meditator. And they will say, well, what did they do? And the answer was, meditate. Listen to heavy breathing all their lives. And so it is.